You know what? That ISO is actually freaking precious. Hey, Entrasis, how's it going? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some of that today. Oh, I guess I need to finish this first. Yeah, I started. I'm not gonna lose the energy. Let's go. Right. Ooh. Yeah, get some rest, man. Excuse me. Hey, Forgotten, how's it going, man? I'm doing all right. I say as I cough. I'm just gonna have a lingering cough for probably about a week. I know how I am after illnesses. Come on, don't run out my fury. Thank you. Yeah, definitely substantively recovered from COVID. I feel totally fine. But thanks. Hey, Manticore, how's it going? Hey, Allison. I do like Ronan. I don't think he's at the top tier of the skill class, but I mean, really, there's. Whoops. Thought I parried that. There's basically no one who touches Nick, Kingpin, and maybe Shang-Chi. It's like Shang-Chi outside of War, Mole Man in War because of how stupid power back boosts are. And I'm not convinced that he's in the next tier of reliability either. Where I would put like Killmonger, um, Hawkeye. Who else am I thinking of? Jabari, Black Panther. He's close though. Like he can get an awful lot done, but I think it's you have to work a little bit harder for his utility. The skill cap is higher than some of those others. And so that kind of puts a ceiling on him. He's very good, but there are definite limits, is my take. He's a lot better than I initially thought he was. I thought that I thought that he was pretty mediocre and that the buff wasn't going to be enough, and I was just wrong. The buff brought him to a good spot. He is legitimately good. It'd be a lot better if I had deep wounds on this account, though. His evade is quite good. There are a lot more things that bypass evade than miss, though. And when you bypass his evade, he just gets smacked. It's not like Kitty, where um, she benefits from it. So I don't know that I agree with that comparison. I don't know interests. They look cool. Some of the keywords in that teaser excited me, but like there wasn't a whole lot of detail. So I don't know that I can really speak to much more than that. It's okay, Bean. He might be a little annoyed. I know I have been in the past, but I think I can speak for him when I say that we prefer that to the alternative. Gosh darn it, why do I do that every time? I'm like, okay, I have to remember he starts invisible, so don't block. And then I forget that, well, he doesn't start invisible against this. Stupid. Alright. It is what it is. Oh, right. Cooldown. You know, after I turned on the refractor at first, I went through a little bit of time where I felt like, hey, parries feel good again. And I don't know how much it's the AI and how much it is the refractor being different, but like I'm playing somebody like Strife and I'm like, man, I'm taking so much block damage trying to re-parry because I can't trust my parries. And that is not a great place to be back to. I really hope something changes soon. All right, let's go ahead and lock that in. No, Manticore, he's like what somebody said earlier, a Scree or a Cree and Scroll hybrid, I think. And then the result is just like really strong. I don't know the lore that much, but he's not an ancestor of the Hulk. Night interests. Get some sick or get some rest. Yeah, Cyber. That would actually be a ton of fun. Venompool through Labyrinth. Because the time I tried Star Lord, he completely wrecked him. You can ramp really high in there. Twenty Furies against Old Man Logan. Oh, nice. That makes sense. Not very Manticore. I think I had done literally one path in every quest before I started this the other night. And what is this? Quest 3, I think? I have it open in the other window. Yeah. And I'm not quite done with this. So that's about where we are. Yeah, I think Strife is still the way to go here. I just need to remember to no. I shouldn't have done that. That was too risky. A non-Marvel character in the game, who would it be? Not sure. I do think it's kind of interesting how they adapted Geralt, the Witcher, into Soul Calibur 6. So it'd be kind of cool to see how they did it here. Maybe that's my answer. Yeah, Wiccan is one of her two sons. Immune to bleed is not necessarily a problem, but who is this? Hulk. That's right. Okay. Who's the boss here? Right, Hela. I think I still use Ronan. Sauron's an interesting call right there. I get what you mean, though. Gotcha, Matthias. I was just parroting what I heard earlier. I know very little. It's funny that you went Lord of the Rings, though, because the other thing I was thinking is I've been playing some Shadow of Mordor lately, which I know is not canon. Let's please not have that discussion. But something based off the abilities Talion has could be cool. Predator. Yeah, it's not insane after our Blackheart discussion the other day. Oh, it's so weird seeing her doing the rocket move. Oh, I hadn't thought about the Pride Month part, Scarco, but that does make sense with Wiccan and Hulkling. You see them hold hands as they walk off in the teaser. Hey, Phil. Yeah, I have permission to stream for a bit. Bro, thank you. Jerk. Hey, debugger. Good luck with that, Phil. I don't know, Cyber. StimSup was by far my least favorite uh, fight last year. I had a lot of negative things to say about that fight. I did not enjoy it at all. I know some people did, so I'm not saying it was an objectively bad choice, but I really did not enjoy it, and so we'll see if this one feels different. Because if it feels like a retread, I'm not going to be happy. If they can make it a little less painful, more skill based, sure, I'm willing to enjoy it. Yeah, Phil. I hated that fight. I probably should have parried and hit a couple more times. But that's okay. Get this rolling. Nice. Congrats, debugger. It's pretty darn clean. Fair enough, Phil. Hmm. Actually, wasn't gonna go on. I know I have two paths left in that, but we need to do some of this side quest. That counts as progression. Didn't do any of item use. I guess the new one's up. That is the bigger one. I don't really understand the hate for it, Phil. It seems fine to me. That makes sense, Ricochet. I mean, very few things are built for brand new accounts. But you'll find a lot of things are pretty cool pretty early on. No. God, I hate Counter-Strike with the current input issues is so tilting. Oh, he was still unblockable. I missed it. All right. Nice debugger. I'm not sure why you needed me to read that. I've got a rank 3 Doom too. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Stupid resistance. Maybe so, Ricochet. Personally, I like the selectors. I feel like it's good for my main account, better than a lot of them. And I like it for this one too. No, dang it. That's good, Phil. And no, I haven't seen it yet. Hmm. Interesting, Matthias. Hey, Carl, how's it going? Yeah, I'll see what the compensation is. I like free stuff. I don't get too attached to it. No, Rico, they said that there was going to be somebody else. It's going to be Deadpool X and somebody else. Game night chat misses you. Maybe later. I I have my limits. I don't know, man. I think there's some speculation that it would be who'd you call it? Red Guardian back. We'll see. Ronan has good crits. I think just because we're punching up, though, we want to go ahead and bring. Where is he? I know he's down here. I must have passed him. There he is. I understand, Fel. I definitely don't disagree. I've just heard some speculation. Um, Hero, right? Yeah. Hey, Larson. That's fair enough, Fel. Come on. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I don't expect to see another Thor soon. Manticore. Well, that works pretty well. Probably should have thrown the special that second special two sooner though, while we still had Lucky up. I have like no idea what I'm doing with Domino though, so love that we got a critical bleed but not a crit. What the heck was that? She like leaped forward. Yeah, there's another day of Dormammu Manticore. Don't worry, nobody's done. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the smartest thing in the world. Nope. Come on, man. I am dexing. And that's gonna do zero damage. Like, I'm just so over this. Like, this is with the refractor. This is supposed to fix everything. Debugger, I will read what I would like to. Okay? Let's just I'm playing a game, I'm keeping up with chat. Like, you're not the only one here, is all I'm gonna say. Good luck, Fel. Crush the exam. More Iron Man. Definitely wouldn't mind Zemo. Definitely wouldn't mind. Excuse me. More Eternals. Or oh, you more Inhumans. Yeah, them too. Honestly, I'm cool with that. Oh, you know what? That puts us over a 5 star. Those are pretty good for this meta, at least, Manticore. Hmm. I think I'll save the 5 star until we finish here. No, I'm regretting throwing that special. No, Cyber, they do not. We got one against Black Widow, and it did nothing. It's just that they're multiplied by your bleed or by your critical damage. It's not that they themselves are critical hits in some way. Yeah, I agree, Benito. It does not feel consistent. And you're definitely not alone. Have we talked Paragon calendar? We have not, Madrox. Seems fine to me. I mean, yeah, there's ranked formats in it. There's not a lot of them. The rest of it doesn't seem spectacular, but a few upgrades and the 6 star shards works for me. Is it still cav shards? Yes, but you get them faster, Cyber. This event would be so miserable for accounts punching up if not for the guaranteed crit thing. Because you can tell that challenge rating is really blunting my domino. That's funny, Madrox. I did answer your question. Happy to have you here. Yeah, this is legendary Manticore, which is why it's taking for freaking ever. Yeah, Cyber, I think that's what it is. Hey, see, I am doing what I can in this account. Part of the reason we're doing this is to get more champions. So CGR is definitely not an option right now. But you're not wrong. Those um those precisions would be very nice. Come on. I really hate fighting Claire, honestly. Dang it. Not entirely sure what just happened there. Like the guaranteed 5 star. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, well, I'll take the shards and the ISO. That's basically how I see it. Need me a Wags. Yeah, I like him a lot. Yeah, no, I hear that. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have shown, or I shouldn't have thrown this. Yep, because now she's. Alright, well, go ahead. Like I said earlier today, repairing just feels awful right now. Okay, got a little bit lucky there. Risk it for the brisket. Yep, there we go. I don't know that I agree with that, Manticore. Like, what would that ever be used for other than, haha, my torch is more dangerous? Anyone else love collecting all the 2 star champs? Not me, but you are definitely not alone. And I like getting unique 2 stars. It's just not something that like matters a lot to me. You know, after this one, I know I have 2 more charges, but I'm going to move to another quest because I know that this is riveting. Oh, dang it. It's going to be so much worse. I just know I'm going to lose this because I accidentally stun him in the middle of a combo. I didn't even look at it. I was like, oh, it's Black Panther again, I'll be fine. But I should have used Ronan and Wags. My bad. I'm lucky that wasn't an accidental parry. Whew. Also lucky. Dang it, it happened. I just knew it. All right. Take no pleasure in calling that particular shot. Inner Pokemon fan. Yeah, I buy that. All right, that wasn't too bad. It's going to be very boring when we get to Claire, and I apologize in advance. know what happened as soon as I went for the medium ender. Alright, we just have to rely on the precision then. I don't feel like I had an option. I don't feel like I had time to recover from that. Still. Oh well. Hate being tired. Yeah, it's not fun, Manticore. Get some sleep if you have to. I always appreciate you being here, but sleep is more important. Go ahead and throw it. That's funny, Bean. My main reason for enjoying getting 2 stars is, oh, cool. One more way to have dueling options. Natasha, please. Thank you. Fair enough, Manticore. Does happen. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful with this one, because we will send her into the hunt if we're not careful. Okay, she's definitely going into the hunt soon. We just have to be ready for it. I probably just should have locked it in and gone straight to the special 3. That's okay. I really don't love that her crits can bleed through block. Pretty annoying. Okay, she's stun immune, don't trust the parries. Also, I guess, don't block her. Just took down Eternity of Pain Blade with Beardo, that was painful. I heard that was one of the better ones, but I heard that was one of the better ones, but it's a tough fight for sure. Hey, Ball, how's it going? Okay, we can at least do something here. This is absolutely one of the best possible things that I can do with this account, but I appreciate y'all's sticking with me. All right, let's see if we can pull something interesting here. What do you got? Odin would have been amazing. Sabretooth isn't the worst. Don't see us ranking basically any 5-star mutant with the 6 stars we have, but eh. All right, let's grab this. Don't see myself taking up a Mystic soon, actually. Yeah, he really is being. The like realistically, this is what I need to do with the mutant ISO. I'm not going to put that into Overseer, but I can at least level her up a bit. Yeah, that's it. I don't know how you get ISO on these accounts, but like, see how this already makes Overseer my best science champion? That in and of itself is worth something. I'll keep working on him when I can. ISO life is super tough. And gold, I even have catalysts because if you do like The funny thing is that you can do the lowest level AQ. Like, where did we end up last time around? Does it say? I don't think it does, but we were like, we do like map 2 or 3, something incredibly freaking low. But even that, like, the glory does give you some ISO. And because of that, like, you can get catalysts. Like, this account has the same access to like some boosters this way that higher accounts do, but man, that lower level stuff. Like, what I should probably do for ISO reasons, honestly, is just pick up 2 of these right now. Completely ignore the 2-star stuff or the 6-star stuff. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Feels stupid, but we can't level the champions we have. And see, brand new 4 stars. Like, that's the problem right there. The reason ISO isn't that big a deal on later accounts is you just save up 4 stars, you open them, and it's fine. It's something. Here it's like, oh, cool, a new 4 star. Oh, cool, on the Overseer and the Domino, man. It's neat. Yeah, it's just so bad. But that's why I'm doing this. It's like the dedicated ISO from these side events really is adding up. We'll do a bit of this one. Nimrod should actually be good for this. Okay, so let's think about what we want. Nimrod for sure. I think Purgatory. Maybe Maw just for Stain. This will actually be huge. Hey JT, how's it going, man? What are my rare 2 stars on the alt? I don't even know if I have rare 2 stars on the alt. I can check in a second. Alright, don't get hit out of the gate. Come on, man. Putting up the video. I will have to check that, JT. I've been basically watching no YouTube, honestly, for the last few weeks. But I do want to catch up on some people's stuff. thought I was supposed to get extra armors from having Kitty on the team. Maybe I don't understand that synergy. Yeah, I did like the thumbnail. And I will try and get you some more stuff. You kind of caused your own problem being so good at that void fight. I don't want to give it to anyone else. It does make you a bit less flexible, unfortunately. Such is life. All right, well, that's the problem with degen nodes. For sure, man, and I appreciate it. Nah, I really thought that I was gonna get out of that. X-23's hitbox remains absolutely stupid. It was nowhere near me. All right, come on. Critical bleed. Thank you. Double critical bleed. Hey, Highline, thanks so much for stopping in, man. I really appreciate that. Coming in strong. Get some rest and I'll see you around. That was your cleanest one yet? That's awesome, JT. I like hearing that. Not in a while, Chris, but I've definitely heard of that happening to people. Child, and by get mad from the game, you mean step away to do an alliance war fight. Uh, definitely heard that one too, Madrox. Gonna pick y'all's brain tomorrow at some point. Sounds good, Highline. I definitely have some thoughts. Take care, man. Thanks again for the super chat if you're still here. Come on, finish it. Nimrod is an awful lot better with the Duke. Oh, dang it. Just pulled the thing where I forgot they start unblockable. Despite taking two identical fights immediately before this. Like an absolute moron. When, please. There. She's doing work for me, for sure. Thanks, Cyber. This isn't too bad. That crit one is boring as sin, but some of these others, I'm actually enjoying this one, making it work on this account. Like, I don't love the degeneration stuff, but it is what it is, you know? Yeah, that one was much more solid than last time. Although I don't love that he went unblockable right as he charged in. Rare 2 stars. I will check Madrox, I promise. God, why do these events never give like any experience? It's gonna be forever until this account hits level 60. Whew, that was a little bit lucky. Don't really care. Come on, bro. Thank you. And please throw this. Thank you. I needed that power drain. Yeah, the crit one is just awful cyber. Because there's nothing that boosts your crits. Like that's why I've always hated crit me with your best shot. Is that like actually the path 8 lane um that has combo party and foresight, that is the best crit me with your best shot lane that they have ever designed. Because yeah, only crits do damage, but the longer you play perfectly, the harder your crits actually land. And if you take risks, you can boost them even more. That is chef's kiss. Crit me with your best shot. This side quest, like, that was a bad one. Whatever. Bad. Very bad. Because they do nothing to boost your crits. It just strips out like 90% of your damage output and gives you nothing to replace it. The Langer one is difficult, but I feel like you can play around that. Hmm. See, Aegon is interesting, JT, because I have a 6-star Aegon in this account, but he's not duped. I will try that tomorrow and see how painful it is. But I thank you for that shout, because it's possible that I will be very happy for it. Oh, dang it, I did it again. Nope, 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 nope. Not doing that again. Sorry, I turned off the wrong thing. This is what happens when I rant for a little bit in between. But yeah, if I was taking like 110 hits with Domino on the crit lane, then I can probably get Aegon working. So I very much appreciate that shout. I'll try him tomorrow. We're having awful bleed luck on this one. Okay, that'll do. Thank you. Oh, that sounds awful, Matrox. Hey, clown, how's it going? I'm probably signing off after this one as well. I'm coming up on 2,000 viewers though, and I've joked off and on with people about reading like a Dr. Seuss book or something in honor of that. I wonder how seriously people really are saying that they would enjoy that. We'll see when we get there. I've got some time to think about it. All right. Well, it is definitely my bedtime now, but thanks so much everybody for hanging out for this late night one and for sticking with me through these less than amazing fights. But I do think this is going to be really great for the alt because doing this, I don't know how many times I can do it if I max this out over the next couple days, but getting a couple more of these, maxing out Overseer, getting ready for when I do get him awakened and taking him to High Sig. Um, for those of you who weren't here the other day, I actually have a 4 to 5 5-star science gem, so that's going to be for Overseer, and that's going to be huge. He's going to very quickly become one of the more important characters on my account, which is going to be fun because I still don't have him in any meaningful capacity on my main. All right. Now, right before I sign off, I will look at my rare 2 stars. I don't know if any of these count as rare. But there you go, Madrox. Those are all of the 2 stars I have. Is Psylocke rare? That feels like maybe that is. Especially since she's not duped. Thanks, JT. Looking forward to it. I appreciate the support from everyone. Hey, Hacking. I'm gonna head out, but in short, I like her a lot. I do think that Purgatory is badly underrated. There are a few key things that I very much think need to be buffed, though, to bring her in line with other mystics. Two of the biggest ones being that the skill soul needs to be better and her lifesteal needs to be better. Wolverine, Stealth, and Nick. Good to know. Heimdall. Cool. I guess I have a few. Oh, that's right. I have a mastery point to spend at some point. I'll figure that out later. All right. Thanks, everybody, and good night. Hope everyone gets some rest, and I will catch you tomorrow for Eternity of Pain Week 4. Hopefully, it's better than the Sim Supreme fight. Later, everyone.